Ever think about all the money sloshing around in the digital world?
Oh, yeah. Billions upon billions.
Now imagine a good chunk of that is dirty money, like a river of it. That's dark fintech.
Not just billions, trillions maybe.
Wild, right? We're diving deep today into how criminals use technology to launder that cash. And yeah, this affects everyone.
Impacts investors,
Economies.
even regular folks.
We've got reports, articles, analysis. Some are about traditional money laundering techniques. Some are about new tech, cryptocurrency, NFTs, even DeFi.
Decentralized finance, yeah.
A lot of ground to cover.
hmm
Where do we even start? What's the big picture?
Well, it's kind of crazy how criminals are using technology to just supercharge the old ways of laundering money.
Right.
Like using a business, say a cafe, to funnel drug money. That used to be slow, but with software and online platforms, they can move huge sums really fast.
Makes sense. There was a study that estimated something like $800 billion to $2 trillion is laundered globally each year.
Yeah, and a lot of that's flowing through the digital world.
So old school crime, but with a digital makeover.
Exactly. Any business can be a target. Any transaction that looks legit.
So it's not just cafes, right? What else?
It's way beyond that. What's really concerning is how they're using new technologies. Cryptocurrency, NFTs.
Okay, so cryptocurrency, it's decentralized, often anonymous.
Makes it very appealing to criminals.
But how are they actually using it to launder money?
It allows you to move massive amounts of money across borders with almost no trace.
Makes it very attractive to criminal organizations.
Absolutely. It's about hiding money, yeah. But it's also about moving value quickly, discreetly, under the radar.
And what about NFTs? Non-fungible tokens. Digital certificates of ownership, how do those fit in?
Say a criminal wants to get $1 million out of the country. They buy an NFT here.
Right.
Easy to transfer it overseas, sell it.
Oh, I see.
Money's moved really hard to track.
Wow. It's incredible, really, how criminals always seem to be a step ahead. I read about money laundering happening in online games. Like, what? How does that even work?
It's a thing, yeah. In-game items, virtual currency, even player accounts. All can be bought and sold for real money.
Creating this whole underground
It's
economy.
a huge gray market, yeah, where it's
Yeah.
easy to hide illegal transactions.
Someone could buy, like, a rare in-game item with dirty money, and then
Sell it to a legitimate player for
Yep.
clean cash.
it really is like the Wild West out there.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Wild West, what about DeFi?
Decentralized finance.
It cuts out the middleman,
Oh.
banks,
Yeah.
regulators.
Basically a financial system built on code. Transactions happen directly between users.
Fine.
Smart contracts, self-executing agreements, essentially.
Streamlined, efficient.
Hmm.
Sounds like it has a lot of potential to revolutionize finance.
Huge potential. Could really increase access for a lot of people, but
Uh-huh.
yeah. Big challenges when it comes to preventing illicit activity.
Less oversight.
Definitely makes it more vulnerable to exploitation.
It feels like a real tension. Can we really embrace the positive aspects of fintech and all this innovation without opening the door to criminals?
That's the big question. It's funny, in a way, there's this unexpected alignment between tech disruptors and, well, money launderers.
How so?
Both thrive in large liquid markets. Both benefit from pushing boundaries, finding ways to operate outside the traditional systems.
That is
Mhm.
strange and a little unsettling.
Yeah,
But, I mean, what does this all mean for us,
yeah.
for the average person?
This is a complex problem, needs a global response.
Okay, so what does that look like?
Governments need to step up, strengthen regulations, adapt investigative techniques. Tech companies need to be proactive,
Proactive in.
identifying and mitigating risks on their platforms.
And individuals, is there anything we can do?
Absolutely. Be aware
Aware of.
of the potential for misuse, demand transparency, accountability. From the companies and platforms you use, really think critically about the technology you support.
You know, it's a sobering thought. But it's a call to action, too. When finance and technology are so intertwined, well, we all have a role to play in making the digital future safer.
Couldn't agree more.